Hi there, my name is Monique Guild, and welcome to my show, Conversations with Monique Guild. And tonight I have a very special guest, Mark Schulman, who is a dear friend, an amazing drummer, world-renowned, I would say. And I want to welcome you here. And also, too, if you'd like to call in tonight, if you have any questions for Mark or myself, please feel free. You can call in at 818-991-6137. That's 818-991-6137. And tonight we're going to be discussing intuition and obstacles and success and how to really hang in there no matter what's going on in your life. So thanks for joining us. Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
What an introduction.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and so I'm thrilled to have you here. You're right in the middle of playing with Cher in Vegas, which is very exciting.
Yes, actually, we have a little hiatus now. We did 1 month, and then I have 2 months off, and then we're doing 2 more months, essentially August and September. Yeah, August 5th through October 5th in Vegas at Caesars.
My.
And in between, I'm doing some dates with Pink and
Right.
doing some seminars and writing my book.
And you just got
recording
back.
some music and having lots and lots of fun.
Oh my God, this
And
is
being
amazing.
newly married.
And you're newly married.
Yeah.
Lots of amazing stuff going on. I mean, this has
Yeah.
really been an amazing year for you.
Yeah, it's been an amazing life, really.
Yeah, it has,
I've been
hasn't
very
it?
fortunate.
Yeah.
Lots of experiences.
Tons of experiences.
Yeah, like you.
And you were, yeah, like me too, yeah. One thing, you just got back from a whole world tour with Pink.
Yes.
What
it was
that
literally
like?
a world tour. We were just about everywhere, just about every continent. And she is fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about what's like so fantastic. Or is it the personality? Is it
Yeah, it's everything. She's an interesting hybrid because she's incredibly gifted, incredibly disciplined, but also incredibly wild and rock and roll all at the same time.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
You
that.
you look very rock and roll yourself today.
Oh, my.
I'm going to
thank
call you the
you.
rock and roll intuitive, if you will.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
it
Rock and
works on
roll
you.
intuitive. That's a first.
That's you. You look more rock and roll than I do.
Yeah. Well, you and I have known each other for a while now, and I
Yeah.
know a bit of your history and background, and you've really come through some tremendous obstacles and things and growth
Yeah.
and processes.
But it's a big secret. I can't talk about any of it.
Well, you
Commercial
can with
break.
me.
No, just kidding.
No, and I'm so inspired by your story, Mark, because I love this story when you were married the first time,
Yeah.
and you guys really went through some challenging times together. And
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Challenging and glorious and thorough learning experience for me.
Yeah.
And experiences that I could never, they're stranger than fiction to me. When I think back on what has happened in my own life, sometimes when you think about something you can't believe it actually happened, it's just so profound.
Well, what part?
That's what it's
like
been.
which part can
Well,
you?
It was like a rock and roll cancer adventure with my ex-wife, as far as the adversity is concerned.
Right.
Because we got together, her name is Kelly
Yeah.
Gallagher, and we're still very, very close friends.
I've met Kelly many
And
times. Yeah.
I would have given, in retrospect, I would have given Kelly probably less than a 10% chance of survival, because she had cancer nearly our whole relationship. It had recurred. She had recurrent Hodgkin's disease. So the interesting thing for me was balancing this life of traveling and of rock and roll with having a spouse that was ill and needed constant attention, and also the balance between alternative medicine, conventional medicine, finding balance in spirituality and then being in this environment, this rock and roll environment, and being on the road and being constantly needing to be on my game as a drummer, playing with these world-class artists who I was there to be of service to.
Right.
So it was really an interesting time and balance. And I felt like most of the time we dealt with it with a good amount of grace, and especially Kelly. Kelly was really amazing because I remember her Hodgkin's disease had gone into her bones. She was in what they call stage 4B. Yet she still would come on the road with me. And if she was needing blood transfusions, so we would give her a blood transfusion in Europe as an example. Type her blood type I forgot her blood type. Anyway, but that things like that you just think are so profound because you're in the middle of this seemingly elegant and glorious and dreamy life, and it's at the same time, conversely, at least we were dealing with this extreme horror and life-threatening illness.
Right.
So it was finding that balance and the experience of that balance that was really profound.